Welcome back to Venture Onward, your ultimate destination for all things pop culture and comics. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating narrative of Invincible Iron Man number 17. The solicitation for this issue paints a dramatic picture. Iron Man emerges as the last hope for mutant kind. Tony Stark's greatest triumph teeters on the edge of becoming the world's most advanced grave. Stranded within his inert armor, Tony grapples with his inner demons and the burden of his legacy. Can Iron Man find a way out, or will Mutantkin's dreams fade with him? Penned by the acclaimed Jerry Duggan and brought to vivid life by the artistic talents of Chris Lee, Walden Wong, and Brian Valenza, the story unfurls with Tony Stark dismantling half of Orca's formidable forces. Yet, Feilong defiantly rejects defeat, directing his Stark Sentinel headlong into the core of Tony's towering Sentinel Buster. As the dust settles, Tony surveys the wreckage, discovering his armor in shambles and his vital mission far from concluded after the tumultuous events of the preceding issue. The tale begins as Tony Stark awakens amidst the debris, his mind foggy from the aftermath of battle. Contemplating the toll of his countless conflicts, Tony ponders how each blow to the head sharpens one's awareness of concussions. With determination, he frees himself from the entanglement of wires within the collapsed Sentinel Buster armor, now a fallen giant in the harsh terrain of the Australian outback. A stark reminder of the recent clash, Feilong's War Machine Sentinel remains firmly embedded in its chestplate, a testament to the ferocity of their confrontation. As Stark regains his senses, he struggles to break free from the wreckage. Despite his efforts to contact his fellow Avengers through the emergency frequency, there's nothing but silence, leaving him to navigate the debris-strewn landscape alone. Recognizing the interference of the Mysterium blocking all communications, he resolves to forge ahead on his own path to safety. Yet, as Tony navigates the aftermath of the skirmish with Feilong and his Stark Sentinels, grappling with uncertainty amid the haze of his brain injury or perhaps the lingering fumes of battle, he becomes aware of unsettling hallucinations. It becomes apparent to him when he stumbles upon his. Amidst the chaos, Tony is confronted with a surreal vision, his adoptive mother, Maria Stark, engaged in conversation over tea with his birth mother, Amanda Armstrong. Puzzled by the implications, Tony grapples with existential questions, seeking validation from the unexpected duo. Maria, however, gently steers Tony's introspection inward, while Amanda advises him to seek clarity from his father. Reeling from this revelation, Maria gestures toward the direction where Howard Stark awaits, signaling a path for Tony to pursue. Pressing forward through a meandering stream, Tony comes upon a lifeless body. As he flips it over, he recognizes it as Joan Wei. Suddenly, accusations fly as Joan blames Tony for abandoning their company. Then, from the depths, arms belonging to fallen adversaries, Crimson Dynamo, Black Lash, and Justin Hammer, lurch out of the water, grasping at Tony and pulling him into their midst. Descending into the depths, engulfed by his foes, Tony's gaze locks onto Magneto hovering above the surface. With a swift motion, Magneto employs his magnetic prowess to extract Tony from the watery abyss. However, instead of gratitude, Tony is met with condemnation as Magneto rebukes him for his complicity in weapon production. In a fury, Magneto hurls Tony against a nearby wall before manipulating the very environment around Stark, threatening to crush him while disregarding his desperate pleas. In a surreal turn of events, Tony is enveloped once more in his original armor, emerging from beneath a pile of rocks as his father, Howard, appears. Unexpectedly, Howard praises Tony's ingenuity in creating the armor. However, as the ground trembles and fractures beneath them, Tony is suddenly sent hurtling into a gaping chasm. Amidst the chaos, Howard's visage twists grotesquely as he hurls stones at Tony, lamenting their shared fate of damnation. With a chilling finality, Howard reminds his son that he is powerless to aid him, for he is no longer among the living. Shaken from his hallucinatory ordeal, Tony regains his bearings within the heart of the Sentinel Buster, where he takes stock of the wreckage left by the crashed War Machine Sentinel. Suddenly, Feilong strikes Tony from behind with a rebar, a twisted expression of newfound respect for his adversary. Undeterred, Tony channels his determination, unleashing a potent repulsor blast in honor of Joan Wei. In response, Feilong counters with an energy blast from his mouth, but Tony skillfully maneuvers through it unharmed, retaliating with ferocity in memory of his departed neighbor, Mariel Marcus. With unwavering resolve, Stark relentlessly rains blows upon Feilong until the antagonist is battered and bruised. Seizing Feilong by the neck, Tony confronts him with the consequences of his actions, reminding him of the missed opportunities to avoid this inevitable reckoning. Feilong attempts to provoke Tony into delivering a fatal blow, tantalizing him with the promise of a crucial revelation before his demise. Tony, however, releases his grip on Feilong, demanding instead that he deactivate all remaining Stark Sentinels. To Tony's surprise, Feilong reveals a sinister truth. the artificial intelligences allied with Orcus, such as Nimrod and Omega Sentinel, have betrayed their human counterparts, conspiring to eradicate both humans and mutants alike. Amidst the gathering swarm of Stark Sentinels outside the Sentinel Buster, Tony mentally reaches out to Emma Frost. Engaged in battle alongside the X-Men, Emma regrets their inability to offer direct assistance at the moment. However, she reassures Tony that she has arranged for someone to come to his aid. Suddenly, to the surprise of both Feilong and Stark, the true Magneto materializes, extending a greeting to Tony. I hope you've enjoyed our deep dive into the captivating narrative of Invincible Iron Man number 17. As we journeyed through Tony Stark's trials and triumphs, we witnessed the indomitable spirit of Iron Man facing its greatest challenges yet. From the dramatic solicitation that set the stage for the issue's gripping tale to the dynamic artwork that brought each scene to life, every aspect of this comic exemplifies the creativity and storytelling prowess of its creators. But our exploration doesn't end here. As Tony Stark continues to navigate the complexities of his world, we'll be right here, ready to delve into each new chapter as it unfolds. Join me as we follow Iron Man's journey, uncovering the secrets, confronting the villains, and celebrating the victories that make this iconic character a beloved part of pop culture. And remember, Venture Onward isn't just a destination for comics, it's a community where fans come together to share their passion, discuss their favorite characters, and explore the boundless realms of imagination. So keep coming back for more exciting adventures, insightful analysis, and engaging conversations. From Venture Onward, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep venturing onward. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos.